Hello, this is John coming to you live from the Vine Technology Studios. And today we're going to be doing a short tutorial on groups inside the Vine. If you're a member of the Global Spheres Vine, you'll know that the Vine is a private social network for you and your members to communicate, build relationships, post content, and react to that content. And of course, content can be anything from a blog, video, pictures, or just conversations taking place throughout the Vine. Now, the groups function like smaller vines within the Vine. You can do everything that you can do on the overall Vine inside groups. Groups actually work specifically for different smaller groups inside the Vine. That could be anything. That could be groups that meet together based on geographic location, based on commonality in language, based on careers or passions. Essentially, it's just a place for the members to connect on a deeper level around things of common interest. So we've gone to the groups page here, and you can see we've got several examples. There's a group that's just for people inside deliverance ministry. There's a group for professional intercessors. We have the overall community group. We've got groups that represent the different mountains of culture, family, business, education, government, so on and so forth. And what we're going to do today is just quick show how to start a group, how to invite others to join your group, and the benefits of posting content inside that group for the members of the individual group. So in this case, we're going to start a group, and we'll go over here to the create a new group link. Okay, and as you can see here, we have the ability, the need to enter in group information getting started. So in this case, I'm just going to start a group that's specific to a geographic location for this tutorial. So in this case, I'm just going to call us the Global Spheres Colorado group, and we'll just make this all right. And you have the opportunity here to choose a group type. Now, group types can vary, and actually the site administrator of Global Spheres can add more options for group types. In this case, though, we have staff, service, and this one was added, which would be like part of the 7 mountains. In this case, I'm just going to simply choose service. And then for a group image, you'd want to get an image that is appropriate for your group, let's say off your hard drive, which I've done here. And for tags, if you were going to come to a group page, or any member would come to the group page and would like to search for groups that would be of interest to them, they may search using keywords. And tags actually helps kind of connect your group to the people in their searches. So in this case, we're just going to tag this as a Colorado group, and we'll call it also a regional group too. Okay, now when we come over here to group access, you'll notice that we have the opportunity to make this group either public or private. And as a reminder, when we say public, we mean public only to the overall community of Global Spheres. Of course, none of this goes outside the Vine, but public in this case means anyone that's a member of Global Spheres community could join this group, and they could also invite others to join. When we talk about a group being private, this is more a closed group within the Global Spheres Vine. And when a group is private, the person who started the group is the only one that can invite others to join that group. There is a way for the group leader to actually pass on some administration to another member of the group that could invite others, but for basic purposes, this is a group that's by invitation only. And while that may have some appropriate relevance on the Global Spheres Vine, you could also see where, say in a church community, some groups should be public and some should be private. If a group were for those who are recovering from addiction, it wouldn't necessarily be appropriate to make that group public to anyone in the church to join. And so there's a lot of good reasons why a group would be public, and then there's some good reasons why a group should be private. In this case, we're going to simply make it public, and now that we have our information, I'm going to click Continue. Okay, so now we are in the portion where we can send invites to the different members on the Vine that we would want to invite to our group. In this case, we have everyone here that's on the Vine at our disposal. We can simply go through here and just simply click people that we know, or people that would be appropriate to invite. Now, if you come up here, though, you'll see we set up some filters for you, where you can actually start to filter out members on the community that would be more appropriate to join than, say, others. And I'll give you an example. If I were to have started a singles group, I wouldn't necessarily want to invite people that have been married for 35 years. Instead, I could come over here and simply click single. And if I were to apply filters, then it would filter out everyone that was not single, and I could simply choose from the list of singles. In this case, though, I'm going to do a filter by region, and specifically Colorado, as that's appropriate to the group that we've built. And when I come down here to apply filters, you'll see it gives me everyone that's on the Vine currently that's from Colorado. So I can come here and I'll simply click all these members and invite them to join our Colorado group. That would be the last step before actually creating the group. Once we've done that, we can come down here to Add Group. Okay, and as you can see, now we've got our Global Spheres Colorado group. And as you can see here, I started off thinking it would be Colorado Springs, but I thought I would branch it out a little bit. And so I'll have to adjust that logo, but I think it works for this tutorial. In this case, now we've got our group, and currently I'm the only member, only because the other members need to have a chance to accept the invitation and join the group. They don't automatically become a part of the group, just like adding somebody as a friend wouldn't automatically make them your friend. They would need to accept that invitation. Okay, now if we just come back here to the Groups tab, you can see that here we are. We're right here at the top of our group. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to build content for that group. And I'm going to come back here and click our group. Okay, and as you can see, here we are, we're back. Oh, and look, actually somebody has already accepted our invitation, which is great. So what I may do here is go ahead and first add a message to say to everyone, welcome to the Colorado group. Let's work together to make this a vibrant and lively group. Okay, now we can we post that message and then that takes place. Now we have other things that we can do within this group. For example, I may add a video to this group, and what I'm going to do is I have a video I'll set up here where this is just basically a friend of mine was out filming in his backyard 2 days ago, all the snow that's fallen in Colorado. So just going to add that. I think everyone in the group will get a kick out of that and appreciate what we're all experiencing here. And so now I've created a message, I've added a video, and then I even have the opportunity to add an event here. And as you can see now we have no events, but if I come up here to the add an event, I might say we're going to call this our Colorado Group Ice Cream Social. And I'll just plug in my address here. And we'll make this no, it's not going to be all day. We'll give it a start time here. We're going to make this for next Friday night. And we'll do it from alright. And we're not going to charge. I will actually go ahead and make Don the event leader. Okay, and go ahead and put his phone number there. Great. And we're going to make this open to all. We can also require an RSVP, and we'll give them a respond date by, let's say, next Tuesday. So we have the opportunity to require RSVP. We can also accept donations because ice cream isn't cheap, so we can accept donations. We can allow volunteers for this event, and if we do, we give them their contact email, and we'll go ahead and give Don's email again, as he is the group leader, or the event leader, I mean, and his phone number. Okay, and we can make this a recurring event where we can make the frequency weekly or bi-weekly or monthly. We'll say this is monthly, and we're going to say same day of the month there. Now you can see it's very robust. Just inside the group we can create simple things like these events, and we can add all these different layers to it. We're going to go ahead and continue this, and we're going to show all members. I'll do another search based on our region here, and I'll go ahead and highlight everyone, and we'll add that event. We've got our group all created. We've got our ice cream social highlighted in the group, and we've got our messages out there. Now we have an event that's set up. We could add things like blogs. We could send a group notification. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. These are all the people that are a part of the group currently, since no one else has accepted their invitation yet. But I'm going to simply say, don't forget to add some photos to our new group, and we'll send that notification, and now everyone that's a part of that group receives that notification. And what I may do here too is now that Global Spheres has joined our group, I may just go ahead and quick send them a chat and say, hey, thanks for joining. Please add your favorite Colorado video. How about that? All right, so we sent that off to Global Spheres, and we'll see if they can respond to us here. Okay, they responded, so we can say, my pleasure. Okay, now we know the Global Spheres. We prodded them a little bit, and now they're going to go ahead and add their favorite Colorado video. So, as you can see, it's very simple to, once you started the group, you're already immediately starting community as soon as people start to join. So, looking forward to seeing Dr. Peter Wagner and Ruth Irons and Don join the group, and other Coloradians when they get word of our new group. We will have a vibrant community going on here. So, with any questions or concerns on the building out of groups, hit me up on the Vine, or Ruth, or anyone else in the Global Spheres team here. We're happy to help. We're very happy that you've joined us on the Vine, and to those group leaders, we're excited for the work that you're doing. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the Vine.